You won't be involved in shooting for long before you want to try to make your own ammunition. Shooting is fun, but it's even more fun with ammo you made yourself. Most people get involved in hand loading to save money. Your hand loads will almost always be cheaper than factory ammo. But hand loading has a lot of satisfactions beyond the savings. You can experiment with dozens or even hundreds of loads to find one that suits your gun perfectly. You can change, often quite minutely, the performance of the cartridge. You do this by manipulating case preparation, primer and powder selection, and the selection and seating of the bullet. You can get started hand loading with very rudimentary tools, but you'll find it a lot easier to load with a bench-mounted single-stage press. The press provides the leverage to punch out the primer, resize the cartridge case, and seat the bullet. The tools that let you put that leverage to work are the loading dies. These come in sets of 2 or 3. Rifle cartridges generally use sizing and seating dies, while pistol cartridges add an expander die. Your single-stage press accepts all standard size dies. The sizing die has a punch that pops out the spent primer. You replace the primer with a nutcracker-like tool that presses a fresh primer into the pocket at the base of the cartridge case. You will repeat the process of case sizing and repriming for a lot of, say, 50 cases at a time. A tray helps keep them organized. Next, you need to charge each case with powder. That can be done with something as simple as a plastic scoop, which can produce great results when used properly. If you're experimenting, you could hand weigh powder charges with a digital or balanced scale. A powder trickler lets you top off the charge with the last few grains. Once you've decided on a charge weight, you'll want to set a powder measure to deliver that weight of powder each time you rotate its operating lever. A powder measure delivers very accurate charges if you use consistent technique. Charge each case in the tray in turn. When you're finished, take a close look to be sure that no case has been double charged. Finally, you insert the seating die and insert the bullet into the primed and charged case. It's important to adjust the seating die correctly so that the finished cartridge comes out exactly the right length.